Good evening, viewers. I'm Private Dave. Today I'm in my T110E4. I'm platooned with he and his T110E3, and we are on what, highway, I think? Yeah, highway. So it's a tier 10 game, obviously. There's no tier 8, surprisingly enough, but it's a pretty even split between the tier 10s and tier 8s. Not tier 8s, tier 9s. So we're gonna go to the city, and initially I was looking at the left because they do have a lot of medium tanks and quick tanks, and I was making sure, I was trying to decide whether or not I should go to the left or not, and if our mediums would need help dealing with their mediums. But he and I decided that it's probably best if we just go to the city and clear out the city quickly, and then react to what happens after that, pretty much. So I'm gonna go to the right side of the city and hopefully get up to this building here and catch anything that is trying to cross, maybe, or popping out there. So slowly making my way into the city, which is kind of ironic because I'm platooned with Hehe and E3, so there's like a speed demon compared to him. So getting into the city, I-7 crosses E5 on the corner. This is where I kind of screw up side scraping. I don't even know why I try to side scrape with this tank anymore. I keep trying to side scrape it with it, and it keeps failing horribly. And yeah. So I put a shell through his drive wheel, and that's a recurring trend you're gonna see in this video. Not actually the drive wheel, it's the low rolls. So my gun does on average 750. So 750. I just got a roll of 632. So quite a low roll there. Checking to see if the I-7 is gonna pop out. I was thinking about backing off and dealing with that FV4202 because that is their best player, at least stat-wise. I decided not to. I'm gonna keep side scraping, and okay, put a shot into the low, kind of the drive wheel. It looked more like it hit the weak spot, like the little spot between the underbelly and the track, I guess you could call it. So, gonna deal with the E75 now. Aiming for the side because I thought he was gonna back up. He doesn't, so I changed my aim to his underbelly, and that's actually a high roll, shockingly enough. The two on the E5 were low rolls, not surprised. And this is where RNG decides to kind of be a dick again. So I see the little back of his tank there. I'm hoping he backs up. He doesn't, so I move forward. Now, 750 is my average. I just need 750. Okay. So I got a low roll, 737, and left him on 2 hit points. At least he got the kill, I suppose. So now I'm gonna deal with the tanks over here. And keep an eye on the fact that I am kind of keeping an eye on my surroundings, like there, which is a good thing. I kind of screw up here, though. E5 puts a shot to my side. Yet again, I'm going to wait and see if I have a shot right there. You can see it's like a little bolt or piece of metal that is near the track. It is generally the weak spot. 57 tries to go out and damage me, but I am in a platoon and he is waiting for him, and also Amrex. So I'm gonna help the E5 push up, finish off the FV4202. Luckily enough, I didn't get a low roll on that one. He only had 631 hit points, and going by my luck, I wouldn't be surprised if I got a roll of 630 on him. But yeah. So aiming at the IS-7, it's a good shot to me. Get another low roll. Okay, so seeing if I had another shot on him, probably would get another low roll as well, because why not? So this is where I make one of two mistakes. So there's a full health ejector. I'm aiming. Now I rush my shot because the idea for me was to shoot him quickly and then back off. But by the time I fired, his shell had already hit me. So I probably should have just waited and made my shot count, to be honest. So there's that. Also, I think he got a low roll on me. It's been a while since I played the Jagdire, but I think I was one shot for him. And I think he got a low roll. So there's that. So just kind of speed this up. This is pretty much the end of my game, except for one horrible mistake. Oh, and the logs. Right there. So, not going to be able to shoot the Jagdire, sadly. And there's a bad chat left. Now, keep an eye on the minimap. We do a bad chat going in there, and watch where he goes. So I'm aiming, and they're overlapped, and I just fired. And he was no longer spotted. So, never take that shot. It was a horrible shot. Never should have taken it. I didn't pay attention to my minimap at the time, so I didn't know there was a bad chat there. Our bad chat, rather. And luckily enough, my shot missed both of them. Otherwise, I probably would have potentially team killed. Well, not team killed. But then again, going with my luck from the match, I probably would have ammo-racked him. I probably would have gotten team damage, which is generally something I try to avoid. So yeah, on to the after battle result. Alright, so second class mastery badge. Not surprised by that. Top damage, 4,687, 2 kills, and not the highest experience actually. That would go to our Waffentrager, which is a tier 9, so he gets the bonus for damaging tanks of a higher tier. So there's that. He is kind of mid-table. Not a bad game. He's in one of the slowest tanks in the game besides, well, the T95 and Mouse. So yeah. 9 shots fired, 7 of those hit, 7 penetrated. I took 4 hits, all 4 penetrated. You don't really have armor in the E4, or you shouldn't rely on it to bounce everything. Damaged 4 enemies, destroyed 2, good distance traveled, made a profit of 18,187, and got a pretty good double. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and thank you for watching.